One, two, three, four. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to Randon'S World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it. We're just here. We're going for a little stroll. Oh, hi, Biggie. And we've been busy on stream. Yeah, that's right, on Twitch. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we've been just adding some of these vanilla houses into our little village extension, I guess you could say. And hoping that some of the villagers will wander over here and maybe make their houses here. So let's take a look. Well, so we have those four there. And we have a whole bunch over here. And I've been doing different designs, vanilla designs, but mixing them up if I can. So we've got quite a few in. We've got a couple villagers and iron golems who have wandered over. It looks like more iron golems than villagers. But yeah, it's coming along. I think it looks pretty good. Let's take a flyby. So we can fly up here over the barn and see the expansion. I think once I finish off the rest, like a couple more over here and a couple more specialty builds, if you want to call them that, like the mill, I think it'll be good. The one thing I'm a little disappointed about is it's a little bit flat, but again, if I put in some builds that are a little taller, should pop. I mean, the Minecraft, the vanilla village is kind of flat, except that they generate so weird. But I'm pretty happy with it. And we've been doing some other things as well. So let's fly over here and take a look. We've been working on the cliff over here. There's still so much to do with this. It's pretty tedious work, but we're getting it done bit by bit. I've added in some andesite in some spots. I still have to do some darker blocks. And under the water, I'll be adding in some mossy stuff. Over here you can see it's still quite flat. I have to bring that out a little more. I did some of that here, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. And put in some little fence rails, and we have a couple terraces here that we can put some trees. I'll have to like terraform this down, and I still have to fix that, but overall it is coming along, and I think the rail looks pretty good. If you come from, oops, if I don't hit my face on it, from over here, you can kind of see it a little bit. So I think that's good. I might do a zigzag there so we don't have the single post, but we'll see. Haven't decided yet. Or I could put in some wall blocks or something. And finally, over here, only a front, but I've been messing around with some different blocks. Not sure if I like it, but I want to get away from the brick, and I wish there was a brown brick, but there isn't. So this is what I've come up with so far. Let's see if we can land here. And again, there's still a lot to do with it. Not positive. These rooted mud blocks, or whatever they're called, are directional, so I can change the direction and maybe have them go all horizontal. We'll see. And then I have to decide if I do a flat roof or if I do a bit of a peak. And I think that's as tall as I'm going to go with that one. But yeah, it's coming along, I think. But I'm getting kind of sick of being up here in the overworld. So today, I think we're going to go to the nether and do some work over there, starting getting ready for a gold farm. Yeah, a gold farm. So I'm going to grab some things, and I'll meet you over there. See you there. Well, back here, we're here in the nether, and going to get to work on a gold farm. Now, also on stream, I've been trying to spawn-proof the bastion. So I think we did a decent job, but I'm pretty sure there's still a few spots left where I need some buttons. You can see a couple there behind me. But we're getting there, you know. It's a long process, but I did get the roof of the other part done, except for that tunnel. You can see the guy there on top. But there's nobody on the roof of the bastion anymore. We put slabs down. And yeah, I think for the gold farm, what I want to do is normally you just go to the roof of the nether and build up there. And it's a totally viable option, but I don't think we're going to do it. I think I want to have it so that I can see it here when I'm in my tunnel. And I think that'll be the best. It'll make it so that the glass that we put in the nether tunnel actually has a purpose, so we can see what we're doing. Now, I've done a little marker here, and the idea is I'm going to dig out everything that is within spawning radius, and this will be the approximate center of the farm. Now, we can use our little trick here where we go into our settings, look at our options, video settings, we'll lower it down to 8 chunks. 8 times 16 is 128, and we'll take a look at what we can see, and that'll tell us what we have to mine out. So this is going to be a bit of a pain, the basalt over there. Little bit here. I want that tunnel to be exposed, so that's okay. I'm wondering if we should go this way a little bit and avoid some of that basalt. That might be a plan. Just thinking of that now. So let's take a look from over here. Still most of the basalt there, so I don't know if we moved the chunk or not. Not too much of the warped forest. Up top, we'll have to see how many little pockets there are. And I haven't decided yet if we're going to go like full perimeter, remove lava. We might have to. And remove ceiling. But and I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it 2 blocks. But we'll see. So I think maybe this will be a good spot. And I don't remember why. Oh, it's in the center of a chunk, this right here. I think is why I picked this. So again, if I move over here, the center of this chunk would be somewhere around here. We would lose a chunk of that. I don't know if we gain much over here that we have to remove, because the tunnel, like I said, we want to remove. And the bastion, yeah, we don't want to come into this chunk, because see how much of the warped the crimson forest it brings in. And now it's not going away. But I think it's time to get to work. And I think what we want to do is, yeah, maybe this is a better spot. So we're going to use that. I'll move this because I don't want to do the basalt if possible. And we're still outside of the tunnel range. So maybe we'll come over here somewhere. And let's pick the center. Okay. So the center of this is going to be roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is the, I think this is the center. So let's put these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, because it's an even number, there is no exact center. It would be here and here. Let's do that. And what we're going to do is I brought some materials. I wonder if there's any brown shirts here. Ooh, that was lava. That scared me. I was going to, oops, get rid of the chunk borders, and I don't want that up there. Where was our spot? I don't see a lot of guys, but I think maybe we're going to go up to our tunnel and have like a little safe spot. And we'll put down our shulker, put down a stone cutter, and let's start like this. So now the idea is, if we do slabs, we can do bottom slabs, and nothing will spawn on them. And because I grabbed a stack, this one, and split it, that gives us exactly 128 blocks, which will... Oh, see that? Which will give us our center. So, it's going to be a little bit annoying working here with these guys. But, I think we'll manage. Oops, missed them. And, let's get this guy. There we go. Okay. So we'll go down. Oh, he's not happy with me. They know I've opened the chest. Alright. I'm going to fly away for a minute, and then I'll be right back, and we'll start getting to work. See you then. Well, alright, we're back here at the center, and let's get to work now. Hopefully we don't have any more distractions. So, I think I'm going to go right down to lava level, and let's go down here. Be very careful. Oh, I forgot, I did have some potions with me, just in case. So there's lava level there. So let's get our slabs. Oh, I have them here. And we'll go 128 off of this spot right here. That's a lower slab, so all is good. And then, like I said, we'll see if we drain the lava or not. It's not a bad idea. I mean, we'll get a ton of netherite hopefully at the bottom of this if we do. It is a lot of work though. But I mean, this area that I chose doesn't have a ton of netherrack, so might be a good spot. And maybe we do it over time. We'll see how it works without doing it, maybe, and then go from there. We could always put like a glass floor over the lava so you still see it, but again, I'm not sure. I think ghast can spawn in there, so we'll have to make that decision when we see the rates of the farm. And hopefully I've picked a good spot. I'm not positive, but let's get these in. Oops, somebody's not happy. Wowzers. Let's see where he is. There he is. Take care of him. And get back to our little bridge. Looks like we're going to go right into the lava here. We got a little strider buddy up there. I'll have to get rid of that and make sure I don't go right into it. So, let's see if we can do this. I don't have a ton of other blocks with me. If I do that, I can't jump on it. Let's get over here. I'm not going to have enough blocks. What are you doing? Okay, dude, move. Oh, he went right inside. Lovely. Well, I don't really want to do this, but you know what? Sorry. He made an awful noise. Okay, now, let's not knock ourselves into the lava. Okay. Okay, we lost 2 there, so we have to remember that. Now, again, this will give me the 128. It'll give me a better idea of how much I have to do, how much work. So I'm going to finish off this line and another one in each of the directions. And then I'll come back and show you what we got. We'll start digging out some of this stuff. All right, we'll see you then. Well, I don't know what I was thinking, that this would be easy. It's not easy, and there's a lot of problems with it. So let's go in and I'll show you what I mean. But we've been collecting lots of stuff, and it's a bit of a pain, I'll tell you, because there's a lot of things that are annoying out here. And I figured out why the brown shirts were mad at me, in case you were wondering. And you can probably see why. I didn't have my helmet on, so put that on first, and let's get over here and get to work, and I'll show you some of the problems. Now, the way I've been doing this so far, because you collect a lot of materials very quickly, is I've been putting a couple shelter boxes here, and then periodically dumping stuff off. And just because I don't really want to aggro the guys, because I'm opening stuff down there. But let's pop down there, and I have a bit of a strategy I'm going to try. We'll see if it works or not. But I'll tell you what, these guys are super annoying, because I'm sure I'm going to hit one of them. Like, I came close many, many times. So we did find a little bit of ancient debris here, so we might as well get that. Very early on, like within the first 100 blocks that I mined, I found it. We've only gone down a couple layers here, maybe a couple more than this, and flattened this area out. You can see there's netherrack laying around everywhere. We're going to get so much that it's probably not a big deal. Now, oh, I heard somebody. Oh, there he is. He dodged me there. I still don't have that achievement. Another one? Oh, ouch. Have to be careful, because if you hit the fireball and it hits one of those guys, they'll get mad at you. There's another guy there. Oh, so close. Yeah, so if you hit the fireball and it hits one of them, they'll get mad. So we want to avoid that. But we also want these guys to go away. So what I'm thinking of doing is, let's see if this will work. We need a little bit more of this stuff. Brought a couple things with me. And like I was saying, this is probably going to end up being a project that I'm going to have to do on stream. Let's see. We go... Let's just mine down a little bit. Okay, that's 3 blocks down. That might be good. And we want to go over a little bit. Let's make it a little bigger. You'll see what I'm planning to do here. And maybe this isn't... Maybe I should dump them in the lava. They won't die, but I'm also thinking if I put them here, if I trap them here, then they'll count in the mob cap, and then we won't have to, like, mobs won't spawn. More won't spawn, so that would be a good thing. Let's see. I'll put a little wall here. I have no idea if this is going to work, by the way. We are making it up as we go, as we do here. And let's see here. A little bit left. But in theory it should work. Okay, now we got to get out of here. Break these. Oops. Okay, now. Wonder. See, so now the problem is they're going to come from this side. So I probably should have made it one bigger. If that makes sense, I'm not sure. But we will find out. Some of you may have guessed what insanity I'm doing. Oh, jeez. Get that tier. At least they're breaking blocks as they're shooting at me. That's the one positive of all this. Okay, let's go here. And you can see that that stone. Those are the slabs I've done, and I did do the whole area. You can see it down there, and there's one going that way, one that way, and one that way. The one this way ends just before the crimson stuff. There might be a tiny bit up top, like up there, but I think we're going to be okay. Again, this is too close. This is what we're going to do. I'll make it one bigger this way. And then, is that the middle? I think that's the middle. 2 blocks away here, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away. Okay, now, don't ever say I don't use cherry wood. Look at that bubble gum. Going in so nice, so chewy. Okay. And then we're going to need some trapdoors here. And I'm not sure if these are the mechanics we'll use when we build the gold farm. It's standard. I think you've guessed it by now. We're going to put a turtle egg there and get those guys, to go over. Because like I said, it is really annoying. I think there's been at least 4 or 5 occasions where I've almost hit one of them. That's if we do, we're finished. If we hit one of those guys, we are done. So we're gonna try to avoid that, and just work in peace a little bit, if possible, being in the nether. Now, in a perfect world, we'd get 75 guys down here, and then nothing else will be spawning. But we'll see how this works. Put that there. See what happens. Now that guy, I think, went in there not for the egg, but for running away from those other guys. Okay, so they're starting to go in. And luckily they can't, or at least so far they can't get to that thing. I maybe should have put it one higher. Now, I have one more egg, and I think I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, so that anyone closer over there will go in. And yeah, when I get that done, I'll bring you back and we'll dig out some of this, and then we'll see how everything's going. All right, see you then. Well, I'm here, and it's working pretty good. One mistake I made, I should have dropped them all the way to the ground, because now as I peel off layers, they're going to be free. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments. You can see I set one up on the other side. We can go check over there how those guys are doing. Look at all the netherrack here. It's insane how much you get. That's pretty much just from one layer. So only a couple guys in here. It would be nice if it fills up completely, but much more peaceful working here than it was, for sure. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly off, empty my pockets, and peel a couple more layers off, and maybe, I guess, repair my pick. But yeah, so far so good. So we'll see you in a little bit. Well, I don't know. We've done some stuff, but it doesn't feel like a lot. But we're getting some progress going, and I'm gonna go show you that in one sec. But before we do, let me show you this. One of the good things about doing this is all the stuff we get, and so check it out. Look at all the magma blocks we've got already, and this is gonna help us when we build our farm. And yeah, it's one of the bonuses of doing it this way. When we're mining out the stuff, we get materials we're going to use later in the farm. Just kidding. Look, a full shulker. Yeah, this will help out a lot. Those couple stacks, that's nothing. But let's go take a look down below. Try to avoid that gas. Maybe we will shoot him in the face. Or not in the face. Maybe we'll fly away. I wonder if they could hit you right out of the air. That would be kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to hit one of those pigs. That would be really bad. Okay, so anyways, let's go over here and take a look at what we've got. Now, there's still a ton to do, obviously. But you can see here, I flattened out this whole piece over here, and we're going to have to decide what we want to do for the floor. I kind of want it to be lava, but I don't know. Maybe we take all the lava out of this area. It's a lot, so we'll see. But let's go down. I lost one egg, probably to a ghast, and yeah, this isn't perfect, but it's worked pretty good. So you see, the guys are still going over there to the egg. It would be nice if those guys were close enough to track. They're not, so I'm gonna have to move it. I might have to go get another egg, and you have to be really careful of the gold because those guys seem to get upset. I do have my helmet on, but yeah, it's going okay. The one good thing about this is that there is so much lava here. We probably don't have to do much of that because the circle would be around here. This is the big chunk that we need to do. So most of this will have to go. A little bit of basalt there. There's a little bit up here. You can see there's another layer to all of this. Again, not too bad. And we'll have to figure out the design we actually want to do, because I'm not positive if I want the farm to look like it's coming out of the lava or what, or if it'll just be whatever. I don't know. I kind of thought, oh, that would have been good to end the episode. But I kind of thought we could slab this and then just have something coming up, like a build of some type. So we'll see. We'll see what we'll do. But I think that's about it for today. I'm going to keep working off camera, and probably on stream we'll be doing a bunch of this. So come and join us on Twitch Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you're new here and you liked what you saw, or you know, if you hung around, don't forget to subscribe. We're building the count. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.